right, we still here at Comic-Con Marvel panel. So many people here at Marvel panel. We are sitting here with hip hop royalty right here. The one and only Jean Grae. Hey, Jean.
It's my royalty way.
Hey.
Hello, Comic-Con.
Black Girl Magic is activated officially. So, how did you get here at Marvel? Like, you here at Marvel at Comic-Con?
Yeah, that's right. I feel like I started doing stuff with Marvel and kind of last year, and immediately when it happened, I was kind of like, why is it taking you guys so long? What took y'all so long? It's me.
Like seriously, Jean Grae, like you
seriously.
Like, yeah.
And last year was also a great friend of mine, Mike Hawthorne. Illustrates Deadpool, drew me into Deadpool, punching Deadpool in the face. And I was like, well, really seriously, I have to be at Comic-Con. And this year they asked me to do some music for the Black Panther video series, and who would say no to that?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Did you read it?
Black Panther, yes.
How do you like it?
It's Black Panther. One is Black Panther. Two, it's right now. Things that are it's so necessary and it's so important. And three, it's Ta-Nehisi. So come on. There's no way I wouldn't want to do that.
Now, are you going to be also in the Black Panther movie? Are you going to be doing a score for that? Or?
I'm going to be playing Black Panther.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Things are evolving, so.
I am so
They
happy.
don't know that I'm going to be playing Black Panther, but I am.
I mean, you look kick-ass. I mean, why not?
Yeah, no, I feel good about that. I won't be arrested at all.
Now, you say you're going to be cosplaying. It's a secret.
Yeah.
So, who are some of your favorite comic book characters besides Black Panther?
I really like the idea of anything like old school, like armor bodysuits. That's really tight, because I feel like you can wear you have to be in really good shape to wear anything that's super, super tight like that. But if you have like armor or texture on top of it, then you won't see all the imperfections underneath. And so I always wanted to cosplay like Jean Grae's serious X-Men, like. It was not okay. It did not go well.
It didn't go well?
I got a lot of stuff, and it didn't feel great on me. So I decided to start making my own things and just adding more texture and armor to them.
So you made your cosplay outfit?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to. When are you
do things.
When are you gonna debut it? Like, when are we gonna see it? Maybe today, tomorrow?
I guess you'll have to look for me.
We have to look. We're going to be on a Jean Grae hunt watch. Like at
you know what?
Comic-Con.
Watch sounds better than hunt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jean Grae watch.
Yeah.
We're going to create a hashtag and find you in Comic-Con to see what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be behind that.
Are you doing any cosplay? What's happening?
You know what?
We discussed this. We did.
We talked about it. So I'm going into like my whole evolution of Misty Knight. So a lot of people know Misty Knight of her arm, but she has a life before her arm. Like
she does have a life
before her arm.
I like that you're really trying to promote that. And you're like,
well,
the arm doesn't make Misty who she is.
It really
man.
doesn't. It really doesn't. 2 years ago, I published a magazine, and I had Misty Knight as my cover. And 2 years ago, people was like, who the hell is Misty? Who is Misty Knight? Like, why do you have this black girl with this arm on your cover of your magazine? And Misty Knight is the first black female superhero. And I wanted to release a femme fatale, so I felt that was in the whole genre of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And for Misty Knight to actually come to life 2 years later, it's like, oh shit.
It is mind blowing. It is mind blowing to sit back and get to see Luke Cage on. And it's not just the idea of Luke Cage being on. it's seeing all of these black women. There's a scene where they're just all in an interrogation room, and I was like, I had to stop it and pause it, and I was like, I don't know if I've seen that before. Something in my heart tells me that I haven't seen that happen.
Right.
Just amazing actresses. I was like, it's amazing.
It is.
And it feels so good.
Yes.
It feels
you
so
can
good.
feel the black girl magic
Man.
coming out of the screen. Like, this is amazing. This is for us.
It is. And there's so many here. I'm so it makes me so excited to see them. And, you know, I was just having a conversation that, you know, I think a lot of black people or people of color in general were like Comic-Con felt like a white thing to them for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. But it's really nice to see that it's changed.
It's changing. This is the first year of Comic-Con that I've attended where so many diversity panels.
So many.
And it's like, wow. Like, I remember like a couple years ago, it would be like 3 or 4, and then now it's like 12. You know, and they're packed, and they're like, people are waiting in line for hours to go, you know, to see black artists talk about their art, and how it's been developing and what audiences are accepting to it. So I'm going to ask you this question. I've asked a few, you know, artists here.
Okay.
On social media, we have been, you know, other people on Twitter using their platforms to check these companies on their lack of diversity. We don't just want characters, but we want more people of color in the writing rooms, in the directing room, in the editing room.
Yep.
So, do you think they're starting to hear us, or do you think they're just like, you know, finally being worn down from hearing it so much?
I think,
do you think it's genuine? That's what I'm really asking you.
I think there are a lot of things that are genuine. And then you know when there's a lot of things you're like, really, that don't even, there's no reason for you to have done that. I know you're just doing that because you feel like you have to. But in the moments when it is genuine, you know it, and you know that it's credible. I think it's also up to us to call people out when they're being disingenuous about it. I think that's very important. You know, that if a lot of the promotion and stuff I'm seeing, I'm like, that's not necessarily diversity. What you're doing is it's basically still cultural appropriation. You haven't changed anything. And you're just trying to appease your audience. And you're like, black is hip now. Let's put more black people in there. Which harmless black guy are we using this year? So this year, it's like thick-rimmed glasses black guy. Dark-skinned, thick-rimmed glasses black guy. He's the one.
How do you explain cultural appropriation to people who appropriate?
It's a very long and frustrating and tiring conversation. And I just got frustrated in my head.
Because, you know, people, I've been at these panels, you know, I've seen non-people of color question, like, what's cultural appropriation really means? Like, how do I know if I'm doing it? Like, why is it such a bad thing? Like,
and I think that's the first step, and I think it's a fine step. And white people, it's good to ask questions. Ask questions. Do some research and find out why it would feel inappropriate in the past. You know, Halloween's coming up, and I feel like we always have to have a conversation about not doing blackface.
Please don't do blackface.
Please don't do blackface.
Please
don't do blackface.
Please. Not brown face,
nope.
not yellow face.
No.
Do green, purple, but not, no.
Because there is a history behind it, and it's just not, and I think there's a lot of people who don't understand and are just get attacked, and they're like, it's racist, and they have no idea why it's racist and don't get it. So yeah, and my way of dealing with people is always to sort of give them a headway and be like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that gently. Here's a pamphlet and some information for you to read and some links. I want you to educate yourself because it is not my job to educate you.
Right. Absolutely. We are not your mule. We're not your teachers.
I'm very busy.
Very busy.
I'm very busy with my new Black Panther movie, playing Black Panther. I don't have time to
Don't have time. She's Black Panther. Black Panther for real. You know what? With these glasses you have on, if I gave you this wig, you could totally be Angela Davis. Black Panther.
Black Panther. Let's just keep the whole rest of the video is just Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Black as fuck.
We can curse?
We can curse. Hell yeah!
We can fucking
This is unapologetically black right here.
Ah, shit.
Now we can get lit right now.
Yeah, no, this is a whole different fucking interview. Ah, damn it. That cultural appropriation bit would have gone way different.
It's okay.
You didn't tell me that. Okay.
It's freedom of speech. I want people to be very free in how they express themselves and when I talk to them.
Yeah.
Because I'm passionate about diversity. I work in media. You know, it's been plenty of times where I've been the only brown girl in the office.
I'm going to ask you a question.
She asking me a question now.
We're switching here. Because I also, over the past couple of years, and especially just the past year and a half, black hair for women has become more acceptable to people. Not that we didn't accept ourselves, but in professional workspaces, you know, and again, not understanding why it wouldn't be okay for women to wear their hair natural or wear their hair any way they wanted to. How long have you been wearing your fro, and how professionally has that changed for you in the past year and a half?
Okay.
I think it's a very short amount of time.
Okay, well my situation is different because this is a wig. I have locks.
Same thing.
Okay. And there have been jobs I've been denied.
That's even.
Yeah.
How long have you been locking your hair
I've been
for?
locked for about 7 years, and I have been denied positions. I've even had an HR person tell me to my face that I would not get a position because of my hair. Yeah. And you know, with the laws saying that they can openly discriminate against women with locks or people with locks, period. And I work in media where minority is already low. It's a struggle because it makes me want to really be an entrepreneur, because it's like I don't want to have to sacrifice who I am for a paycheck.
No, because it's ridiculous, because it's hair.
It's hair.
It's hair.
And it's my hair.
That comes out of your head.
And it's my hair.
And nothing about that distracts or takes away from what you can do professionally and the way that you do
But
your job.
my feelings does get hurt when I see it happen to children, especially little black girls in school, and when they're being told that their hair is a distraction or it's not neat enough or it's too nappy. Because, you know, I grew up in a home where my father had a big afro like this, and my mother had natural hair. So natural hair was something that was always, you know, normal to me. But when I went outside and little boys and little girls say, "Oh, why you don't comb your nappy hair? Your hair's so nappy, your hair's so nappy." You know, we have a really twisted way of what beauty is.
And you know, this is, you know, years of psychological black warfare that we have to get past. But I wanted to bring that up, and I wanted to say, because it's so great. Like there are just little things that are important to me being here. They were seeing, you know, the young black dude as 11, and I'm like, you're gonna be my favorite. No one's gonna top your 11, because specifically because it's you and because you're doing this. Or watching you walk across the stage, and we're at a Marvel signing for Black Panther, and I see that.
And you're Black Panther.
You know, there's and I'm Black Panther. Like parents and people of color who have kids. If you are not at this Comic-Con and you've been like, I want to check out what this is about, and even if not, you don't have to be a huge fan of comics to be here. Bring your kids. Bring your kids so that they can see imagination not being squelched. It's a wonderful thing to come to, and it's really, really important for you know, people that look like me to be like, it's okay to be a nerd or a comic book nerd, or to dress up, or to wear wigs, or to do whatever you want to do. So if you didn't make it this year, come next year.
If you don't come to Comic-Con, remember there is a Black Comic Fest in Harlem at the Schomburg that's completely free. It's a 2-day fest where they have Black exhibitors, Black comics, most of the Black people that are here that work at Marvel and all these other companies are usually there. They have their own thing going on, so that's important too.
Important.
That's important to note too. So thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
No problem. The one and only Jean Grae. Let us know what you have working on right now, what's coming out, your websites, all your social media for who don't know.
I just put out an album called 7 about a month ago. You can get that at JEANGRAE.BANDCAMP.com, where you can also get like 15 other albums and 2 books that I put out in the past 3 years. I've been very busy. I'm the new voice of Questlove's show on Pandora, so I do that too sometimes. Working on a bunch of pilots right now.
Congratulations!
And thank you. Very excited. My show, my live talk show, the show is coming back to Union Hall in Brooklyn in December, on December 1st, and that's going to be every first Mondays. And every other Sunday at Union Hall from 3 to 5, you can come and get your life at my non-denominational church while I will be ministering.
Really?
Hello.
Okay, praise
Every other Sunday, because I can't do every Sunday, from 3 to 5. At the Church of the Infinite You.
I fucks with that. Can I say that, guy?
You should fuck with it.
Okay, I fucks with it.
And there are drinks.
Drinks at a church. That's a church I can believe in.
What's up? This is Jean Grae, a.k.a. Black Panther now. And all my superheroes are black, because clearly, motherfucker.